8 Netflix crime thrillers to binge if you love Task. It's no secret that we're all pretty much hooked on crime thrillers. These shows captivate with their intense narratives, making them perfect for binge watching as seasons change. If your list is exhausted, don't worry, check out these 8 Netflix series. Department Q. This crime thriller follows Carl Mork, a detective in Edinburgh, Scotland, who goes after the city's most serious cold cases with a group of other rejected members of the workforce. The show stars Matthew Good, Kelly MacDonald, Chloe Peary, Alexei Manvilov, and Leah Byrne. Keep an eye out for news on Season 2. The Night Agent. The Night Agent balances crime, thrills, and suspense with a little bit of romance, and I simply need to binge watch each season when it drops. Everything changes when Peter Sutherland answers the emergency line at the White House and gets called into action to protect Rose Larkin. Gabriel Basso and Luciane Buchanan star. Mindhunter. Broadway babes aren't the only ones who will enjoy this series that stars Jonathan Groff. It explores the beginning of the FBI's criminal profiling in the 1970s as 2 agents try to understand the mind of serial killers by interviewing them. It also stars Holt McCallany. The Blacklist. I remember hearing about The Blacklist before I even knew what a crime thriller was. James Spader leads this 10-season show as a criminal who turns himself into the FBI to help catch other criminals, as long as he can work with profiler Elizabeth Keene. The show stars Megan Boone, Diego Klattenhoff, Ryan Eggold, Amir Arison, Hisham Tawfiq, and Harry Lennox. You might just be the most iconic Netflix crime thriller in the last few years. The show follows Joe Goldberg, a serial killer who falls in love with a woman who comes into his bookstore, and the obsession leads him to take some pretty crazy actions. Fool Me Once. Harlan Coben's Fool Me Once follows Maya Stern after she sees her husband on a nanny cam. The only issue? He's supposed to be dead. The crime thriller stars Michelle Keegan, Adil Akhtar, Richard Armitage, Joanna Lumley, and more. The Sinner. The Sinner takes us to a small town in New York, where a detective investigates a mysterious case of a woman who stabbed a stranger to death. The show stars Bill Pullman, Jessica Biel, and Carrie Coon. The Stranger. Adam Price is living his dream. He loves his wife and his kids, but his life totally changes when a stranger drops a crazy truth about his wife and throws him into danger. This Harlan Coben adaptation stars Hannah John Kamen, Richard Armitage, Siobhan Finneran, and Jennifer Saunders.